Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, ascending light warriors of New Lemuria rising. The divine feminine goddess energies continue to pour in through yesterday's full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus. We are being flooded with massive Venusian energetics through this portal to heal the body, mind, and emotions of the self and the collective. Life as we know it is transforming with the flow of the Holy Spirit as we ascend to a new plateau of peace, love, bliss, and abundance for all our good people of the new earth. To assist with this process, our local Solaris has become active again today, releasing multiple C-class solar flares. Our Pachamama also received a powerful activation on the Ring of Fire with a magnitude 6.0 earthquake in Vanuatu at 4:32 UTC. All is coming into alignment for our quantum leap of consciousness into the new human of Homo Luminous. Our elven queendom from 12D Venus is with us now to join forces with our starseed earth angelics of the 144 and our elemental kingdom, activating the crystals of Gaia to activate the codes of our home, of the motherland of New Lemuria. Keep holding the light with faith in our divine mission of planetary liberation and freedom Earth, as we step over the threshold together into the pure land of infinite light and infinite life. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful divine invocation of the Pillar of Golden Light. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Beloved masculine, stay in your heart, so you can share from present moment awareness no matter what is happening. We feel you opening then closing. It's time to express how you feel. We need you to feel, as we do, so we may truly understand what keeps you up at night. We are here, listening, holding sacred space, standing together, side by side, hand in hand, with love for each other and for our Earth Mother. Love the Feminine Collective. From ValerieElster.com and from Divine Sister of the Light Aura 444. Biosynthesis is occurring through the mitochondrial DNA, reversing archon distortions on the galactic angelic human organic blueprint. This is a powerful activation of the aqua blue ray of Sophia. This can give equilibrium issues, headaches, and a heightened nervous system. You have more atoms than the stars in the universe, and receiving a photoelectric charge to your magnetic field, and every cell has a magnetic field, showcasing again how electromagnetic we are. Recalibrate with ease, hydrating, breath work, food that grows in the sun. Open your heart and harmonize. Centering in the now is very important to balance the energies. Victory of the light. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 10/29/23. Yesterday's full moon eclipse allows you now to assess aspects of yourself that have not been valued in the past as the gifts they are. These qualities have been stifled and labeled as fluff and weakness, which is absolutely untrue and a waste of divine source energy and guidance. They are vulnerability, humility, intuition, empathy, and sensitivity. Old Earth perspective managed to turn the word sensitivity into a negative when it is an incredible strength and a huge part of your evolution and consciousness. Today is for being sensible, sensitive, sensual, and sensational. These are your lights in the darkness, and it's time for them to shine. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Prairie, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. Athens, October 29th, 2023, we are rising out of our graves. A new and extremely fast DNA acceleration is here. 510 coming in. Eclipse update. We have entered the remembrance of the now, the rapture, the split, the revelation of the genealogy of the godly earth is here. Who is who? The all-seeing eye is back. The full self-revelation is on because the 5D circuit of the true identity has been activated. This will ignite a huge reclassification via the organic code. On the physical level, we have now parted ways with the timeline of the destruction. This will be clearly confirmed in the following days to those ready via physical signs such as we have accelerated so much that we left the old reality back for good. I was shown that this divine development has made many low vibrational spirits and stuck people very, very angry, and many of them might act upon this anger. If you witness this false ego explosion by them, please know that this is the confirmation of your victory. There is nothing they can do about it, and well, let them deal with it. These spirits like to create chaos when there is nothing else they can do. Their direction is fixed, so they communicate their sadness in aggressive manners. In the chain of feelings we know that behind every anger there is first fear present. We have now entered a truly fast-moving period of individual and small collective collapses. Like never before, we will witness a tsunami of removal of false elements, presence, and energies from people's lives all around us as a last-minute emergency correction. Anything false that we have not consciously released will be released now. This is necessary for the full alignment to the organic ascension flow to take place. We are rising out of our 3D, 4D graves. Go 144,000. Twin flames are the protagonists of this. Next is the recovery of the 5D masculine. This is connected to the 5D self. Today, for the first time, I saw together at the same time the numbers 6969 and 369 on the two cars in front of me. That was another screaming moment for me. This is the time that the spiritual surgeries will begin anew. Great changes are here. Blessings of warmth by the solar masculine. Erini, El Moriana, Hunama Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Ra James. Next up, our moon and the Pleiades are traveling near each other. Today and tomorrow, our moon is merging together with the Pleiades. Our moon is also doing a special dance with Jupiter right now. Tonight, the moon and Jupiter also form a line with Aldebaran and the Pleiades. This is a beautiful mix of energies. We have tons of galactic energies pouring into the planet right now. We also have geomagnetic storms underway today. The energies will get stronger as the Pleiades continue to rise, reaching their highest in the sky for Samhain, Halloween. It's getting darker and darker out as we move through autumn. We wrap up the last few days of October with All Hallows Eve, Samhain, which is the Celtic New Year and the Witches' New Year. We then shift into November, which kicks off with All Saints' Day and All Souls' Day. This is a time of magic, manifesting, and healing. The veil is thin, so it's a time to tap into the magic of the other side. We will be feeling the energies a little extra through the rest of October as we integrate the upgrades that we are receiving and the energies of yesterday's eclipse. Extra self-care if you're needing it. This is a day for healing and integrating. The energies will be extra powerful for manifesting over the next week ahead. From sparksofdivinelighthealing.com. 2727 coming in of the 99 portal of the Holy Tengri. From Divine Sister of the Light, Asara Adams. Energy update by Archangel Michael. Greetings, beloved ones. We are sending you blessings of love and light in this now moment, and we are inviting you to open your heart to our message for you. Beloved one, as you are going through your experiences, some pleasant, some unpleasant, it is important to remember that God wants your perfect happiness. Your false ego mind wants your perfect misery. It will allow you to have some unpleasant experiences to keep you going, but at the end of the day, it wants your separation from God. So if you were to fully acknowledge that you are a child of God and that God wants your perfect happiness, the ego mind will do anything it can to prevent that. If you were to fully step into God's happiness and joy, the ego mind would have to disappear, along with the illusion experience it created for you. If you wish to experience God's happiness for you, we invite you to pay attention to your thoughts, especially your thoughts about being worthy enough to have what you wish to have, to feel what you wish to feel, and to create what you wish to create. Whenever you are thinking that you don't deserve joy, love, freedom, abundance, health, and well-being, or why you don't have it, it is your ego mind that keeps feeding your mind doubts and any other thoughts to keep you feeling separated from the kingdom of God. It does not want you to leave the illusion it has created for you. It also means that you can take back your power from the ego mind and give it to God instead. How do you do that? 1. It all begins with your awareness of your thoughts. Are your thoughts coming from your ego mind or from the mind of God? 2. If you can tell that you are allowing the thoughts of your ego mind to think through you, simply interrupt the thought by saying, "Stop, you have no power, you are not real, only God's mind is real." Then follow it by saying, "I am one with the mind of God." 3. Disconnect from the constant stream of your ego mind by quieting your mind through meditation. When you meditate and quiet your mind for long enough, the mind of God can finally get through to you. It will flood you with the divine love and absolute knowing that you belong in God's kingdom, heaven on earth, the new earth, the fifth dimension. Know that all is well, beloved ones. Welcome home. We are walking beside you every step of the way, dear ones. You are loved beyond measure, always. I am Archangel Michael, and I bring you this truth. From teloschannel.com. And today from Ascension Lightworkers. To the Ascension Lightworker Collective, you are in the process of becoming more authentically yourself. It is your divine birthright to live freely, empowered, and sovereign. The moment you decided to reclaim your inner power, you already achieved victory. Any confusion, guilt, sadness, or fear that arises as you ascend into your power and establish clear boundaries is the shedding of your old self. Ascension is a complex and transformative process to living as your most empowered and authentic self. Ascending Collective are becoming a telepathic race and experiencing intense shifts and ascension in this sacred passage. Ascending individuals are opening up to being telepathic and gaining awareness of multiple realities. The ascension process they are undertaking involves the influx of new information from various sources, leading to the development of higher consciousness, metaphysical abilities, and higher discernment, as illusions will need to be shed, one by one until complete clarity is attained. The growth of collective telepathy with ascending individuals will give them the ability to choose what enters their fields and reconnects them with their divine sovereignty through higher awareness. By mastering self as a multidimensional being, they will clear energy, remain centered, and eliminate the lower grids that are misaligned with their soul purpose. Ascending starseed souls play a vital role as part of a light ascension team, assisting Gaia Earth transition to her higher conscious state. The higher purpose involves building the physical body of light and elevating the vibrational levels of matter. This process is referred to as spiritual growth, ascension, and evolution, where individuals learn to embody their higher self while having the human experience. As individuals evolve and increase their consciousness, They bring in higher crystalline energy from their higher self and soul into physical form. This transformation of consciousness is referred to as divine alchemy, with the potential to redefine the dimension's consciousness. You are possibly going through a period of upgrading and transitioning in your life and recognizing that certain situations, people, or places have served their purpose, and it is now time to gracefully move on towards what is calling you. By holding a vision of the new reality you desire, you are allowing it to manifest naturally and synchronistically. Starseeds, during this in-between phase, you may feel a collapse of the old energies within and a growing desire for the new reality. The internal changes are meant to happen. The universe has the divine plan to make them manifest harmoniously in your life. You may experience physical sensations such as needing more sleep, a desire to recharge in nature, or feeling a sense of disalignment with certain people or situations that no longer bring you peace. Trust your intuition as it is guiding you to become a higher version of yourself, aligning with the vibration of your new realities. Ascending light beings, allow yourself to flow with the changes. As you recognize that you are in charge of your reality, your power will fully return to you gradually and in incremental stages. Embracing this power and using it to protect your peace, connecting it to what you truly believe in, and trusting that positive changes are now on their way to you. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Karen Lithica, Rainbow Elementals. For our advanced light awareness allows us to converse with a multitude of light beings. In a recent global light journey, our role was to assist the crystalline grid of the collective consciousness of light, to bring forth our multidimensional crystalline light and unite together in the higher realms. Our role was to assist the current planetary conflict, to align with the crystalline souls of light. For the rainbow elementals introduce themselves in waves of heightened happiness and wonderful colors. They told us their crystalline story of light creation, their role in forming the crystalline rainbows in our world, and the brilliant colors of light they emit, to create wonderful rainbows. For the purpose of this story is to expand your crystalline light knowledge of the elementals of light. Each rainbow is a light opportunity to play with the rainbow elementals, for the advancement of our world will continue to bring forth new light opportunities to play and converse with elementals. Wonderful light opportunities are available now. Together we join in light, Karen and the Rainbow Light Elementals, from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Judith Kusel. We are in the midst of huge changes of energy and vibrational energy fields as the higher dimensional frequency bands are being anchored in and cosmic portals open. It opens up a new vulnerability in many souls as the old patterns are busy breaking up and have been dissolving in so many cases as they are being cleared up to the first primordial creation on Earth and in this solar system, in galactic and intergalactic and universal levels. The trauma, the pain and suffering is being released, also those of the wars of heavens. The latter are coming up and more in my soul readings as so many souls on earth are very old and ancient souls, and we're involved in those as well. These include those from Lyra, Orion, Sirius, Pleiades, Arcturus, Cygnus, Bear constellation, Andromeda, and so many others, and our solar system and counter systems as well. This is a very deep cleansing and clearing and into the core of the soul, as this universe is ascending as well as the earth. The vulnerability is a sacred one, for it opens the heart center even more and cuts to the very core of the soul. I have noticed immensely powerful shifts within myself, and we will need more quietude and rest, and a constant clearing of our energy fields as well as always anchoring ourselves in the sacred heart. In the highest consciousness we can access, we are never left alone. Even the highest universal masters are now here to assist us through this process, and are 12th dimensional and even higher. I have, in energy work last Saturday, accessed universal levels I could not access before, and that is how deep and profound this ascension in truth is. Allow the healing tears to flow, for indeed they are tears of joy, awe, and wonder, for they are finally bringing us into wholeness and unity once more, and unconditional love, within the deepest core of our hearts and souls, very deep, way beyond what we even are consciously aware of. It is a beautiful and profound ascension lift, such as we have never experienced before. From JudithKusel.com. And from Sovereign Harmony Astrology. Eclipse season comes to an end this weekend as the lunar eclipse joins Jupiter in Taurus, while opposing a conjunction between Mercury and Mars in Scorpio, and while squaring Pluto in the late degrees of Capricorn. The October 14th solar eclipse was associated with a break in relations with the status quo, which has made room for something tangible and real that wants to come into our lives now. And if we can properly align our minds with our actions and face reality for what it actually is, we may find that our refusal to accept the illusions that are presented to us as truth is helping to progress us forward in a more rapid and expansive fashion than we had expected. Secrets reveal themselves in time regardless of our level of probing, and when we refuse to be manipulated by illusions, the secrets that eventually reveal themselves do not take us by surprise. Being prepared for reality is far more beneficial than being prepared for an illusion. And from Divine Star of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Sunday, October 29th, Mercury, the messenger, connects with Mars, the warrior, both in determined Scorpio, just hours after the full moon lunar eclipse yesterday. Mercury in this sign of the Scorpion is very observant, perceptive, and penetrating with words, thoughts, and communications. Mars in Scorpio is driven, persistent, and compulsive in actions and forward movement. Together they bring a powerhouse of energy where we can continue to dig down deep beneath the surface of a situation or our own psyche to have greater understanding regarding the secrets that are not yet exposed, the motives that others are not sharing, and or the unknown within the circumstances and events unfolding in our lives. This may be an intense energy, but also one where we can feel more empowered by what we discover. Blessings of love and light to all from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mercury conjunct Mars in Scorpio and opposite Jupiter retrograde in Taurus. As we come down from the peak of the eclipse, the atmosphere is still combative. In shadow, there are arguments around shared resources, words as weapons, angry confrontations. Right now, with the emphasis on Scorpio, the deepest desire is to feel in control of ourselves, of our lives, of the world. With Mars also still opposing Jupiter, warrior energy is amplified, and there is a sharp impulse to stand up, speak up, assert, take action. The mind is flooded with ideas, impressions, deep-seated psychic material pooling into compelling enigmas. We descend into the underworld, search for answers, search for the truth, question everything, cultivate stillness, think before speaking, study before forming an opinion, guard against impulsive action. Jupiter as sky god asks that we reach for the bigger picture. Do not allow fear to take the lead. There is potent energy available for great transformation. Expand your mind to embrace different theories, beliefs, and perspectives to activate change. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 9, Red Solar Moon. The number 9 is called solar, and its keywords are realizing, intention, and pulse. The energy of a wave spell has a discernible dynamic pattern, all linked by the color of the day that started off the wave spell. If day 1 is red, then day 5, day 9, and the 13th day are all red as well. These are like gear changes. Today is the 9th day and the most intense shift in the energy. Number 9 is very powerful, and therefore, wherever you put your energy today, that high gear will speed things up for you. It's never a relaxing energy, so don't even try. Today is red moon, which represents purify, flow, and universal water. The moon tries to show us that relinquishing control is actually good for us. It forces us to chill out and relax. If you have had trouble letting go lately, ask yourself why. Have you lost your trust in the universe? Do you lack confidence in the future? These fears actually mess our plans up because we always interfere with them. As far as you know, the universe may have something good for you just around the corner, but if impatience diverts your attention, you can miss out. Today, however, is no ordinary red moon day. It's the red solar moon, and as the name suggests, it is sending out mixed messages. The number 9 is solar power, and it's full of intention. How do we deal with this polar opposite of the moon? Easy. Make it your intention to chill out and go with the flow. Insist that distractions and dramas do not get in the way of your downtime. You could say it is a lunar eclipse. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, red solar moon, 9 Maluk, key 9. 29th of October, 2023, 999 portal. Taurus full moon lunar eclipse, realizing new life flow. 29/10/2023 equal 11/17 equal 28 equal 10 equal 1. 11/11 new beginnings. Day codes 29 trials, uncertainties, spiritual tests. 11 illumination, portal, gate, polarity, initiation. 2 twins, partner, cooperation, duality. 10 manifestation, authority, power, perfection. 1 new beginnings, leader, original, independent, unique. Month year codes 10, 1. 7 magic, mystic, solitude, spiritual test. 8 infinite abundant source flow. 20 the awakening, clear vision. 2. 23 royal star of the lion, strength, protection. Key 9 equal destiny, service, compassion, endings. Key 9 tone 9 equal 99 double divine destiny code. 1 through 9 alpha to omega code, 2 days in a row. A divinely feminine flowing day, cleansing our new earth. Taurus full moon lunar eclipse. The eclipse occurs over 2 days, the 28th of October, keen 8, yellow galactic star in the northern hemisphere, and 29th of October, keen 9, red solar moon in the southern hemisphere. The universal time UT is at 18:01 p.m., 6:01 p.m. on the 28th of October, so energetically keen 8 is the ruling energy of this eclipse. However, as we are bridging 2 hemispheres, both codes apply. Amazingly, we have repeating codes over the 2 days with the 10 manifestation code, 1 through 9 reset code, and the 1111 new beginnings code, opening an 1111 portal to walk through to the new harmonic time. The galactic star opened the portal to the new harmonic time, and today 9 Maluk is pulsing through new life force so we can begin anew. What brilliant energies flooding our earth for our accelerated cleansing and ascension through this phenomenal eclipse passage. We have been granted the key to the new time with renewed passion, vitality, and life force. Aho, beloveds, soak it up. Day 9 in the Red Mother Dragon wave spell, where we are incubating in the womb of creation. We are being guided to focus on nurturance and compassion for ourselves and others and our planet, realizing the importance of self-love and the giving and receiving of unconditional love in order to grow and flourish and be born anew. Today we are using our intention to pulse forth our loving energy, purifying all resistance, in order to realize the new flow of the universal waters pulsing through our bodies and our new world. Gaia's waters are breaking. Tone of creation, solar tone 9 in the spiritual realm, action realizing, power pulse, essence intention. The 9th day of the Red Dragon wave spell is the one that gives the last push prior to manifestation. The solar phase is where we wake up to the fact that our will affects the reality we experience, so we begin pulsing, extending our intent into realization. The focus in this wave spell is nurturing and self-love, which forms a solid foundation for everything else that flows. Solar tone kin have beautiful radiant hearts that have the power to melt other people's heart walls. When our hearts are filled with love, we can pulsate that frequency throughout eternity, which melts all density, resistance, and negativity. Everything yields to the power of pulsing unconditional love. As we focus our intention on being more loving beings, we realize greater flow in our lives as we become one with the forces of creation. Unleash your sensuality and passion today, allowing your inner goddess to dance and flow with the universal waters of creation. The goddess has returned in all her feminine glory. Alleluia! Today's question is, how can I realize the creative flow of unconditional love and pulse with all creation? Divine blessings for your beautiful flowing dance, pulsing with the goddess of love. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 9, Red Solar Moon. The mantra, the code for today is, I pulse in order to purify. Realizing flow, I seal the process of universal water. With the solar tone of intention, I am guided by the power of life force. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sis Star of the Light, Dorothy Brandes, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sis Star. We appreciate you and your support. I'd like to also thank Divine Sis Star of the Light, Maria Rocio Diaz Ruiz, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sis Star. We appreciate you and your support. And I'd like to also thank Divine Sis Star of the Light, Victoria, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sis Star. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. And she has a 20% off sale all of her original art until the 11/11 portal, so be sure to take advantage of that. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful invocation from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Meru Fitter. An invocation of the Pillar of Golden Light. I invoke the presence of the Pillar of Golden Light as I open my receiving channels. I am inviting my higher self to bring forth the most empowered light for me to ground on the planet so I may be a bridge from heaven to earth. I ask that this light anchor onto the earth more joy, love, freedom, and well-being, and bring this energy into every area of my life. As I bask in the golden light, I can feel the wings of angels enfolding me in safety and protecting, guiding me in new ways that allow me to fulfill my soul's destiny on earth in this lifetime. For these and all my blessings, I say thank you, God, and so it is. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed week ahead as we complete this intense month of October and transition into the powerful month of November and into the 1111 portal as we continue our journey through the Ascension Gateway and into the new heaven upon the new earth. 2929 coming in, synchronizing with the 1111. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.